we're going to make some salsa and get ready for the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Yummy.
And we'll be going to our son's. We're going to make salsas today, and tomorrow we're going to do a video on guacamole.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that as well.
Alrighty, let's get started, guys.
You bet. For the salsa recipe, we're going to use between 3 to 4 large tomatoes, 4 green onions chopped up, jalapenos to taste chopped up. I believe it's about 4 or 5. I've got them already chopped up. And then you're going to use 3 tablespoons of olive oil plus a 7-ounce container of green chilies, and I've got it poured out here already. 2 tablespoons of vinegar, a teaspoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of pepper. So I've got it all ready except for my tomatoes. I started chopping. I'm going to finish chopping them, and then I'll be right back.
Hang on, I'm going to show you where our little boy, Maxie, is. He has separation anxiety. He's 17 years old. So he's got his dog bed in here in the kitchen with Mom and Dad. And guess who's under my feet? You'll never guess. This one, Wally. This one right here.
Okay, and I'm just chopping these up. It doesn't matter the size, because today I'm going to be putting them in my little handy dandy mixer, and I'm going to chopper upper, and depending on the thickness, if you want like thick salsa or thin salsa, will depend on how long you run it in your machine.
And hubby likes everything to be like pureed, and I like mine to be a little chunky with texture, so we have to compromise. Be kind of in the middle of the road, guys.
Okay, I've got these chopped up, and like I said, we're going to use our little handy dandy mixer here, and we're going to
like just chop them, or are you going to puree it?
Puree them.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
While I'm doing my tomatoes, I'm going to also put in my cilantro and onions, so that way they'll mix with it as well.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
That's looking perfect. That looks delicious already.
That's the last of my tomatoes. So to it, I'm have the rest of my green onions. Here's my jalapenos that I chopped up. We're gonna go ahead and finish dicing them up real fine. And then our green chilies. We're gonna put that in, then mix that all, and then add it all to our pot, and then add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, and here we go. Putting our last little bit in here, and then we'll add our seasonings. Here's all of our tomatoes and the green chilies, peppers, and all that. Now to that, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil.
Or you can just use regular vegetable oil if you don't have any, right?
Yes, you can. 1, 2, 3 helping.
Okay.
Heaping.
Helpings.
Okay.
We're going to eat 3 helpings of this salsa, aren't we, honey?
And vinegar, you should use white vinegar, but
show what we're using.
I'm out, so I'm going to just use a little apple cider.
We have no white vinegar on hand, and we didn't want to run to the store.
I put it all in my pepper sauce. And 2 of that.
Okay.
Okay. And to that, we're going to put a teaspoon of our garlic powder. Yeah, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, a little more.
We like garlic powder.
The hay.
And then just pepper to taste. That'll work. And just maybe a half teaspoon of salt. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to finish up with 1.5 of lime juice, or you could use lemon juice. I said lemon earlier, and that just gives it a good flavor as well.
I'm ready to taste this, guys. And again, we're going to be taking this tomorrow to our Super Bowl party at our son's place. We're going to make guacamole tomorrow. Guess what time it is?
Tasty, tasty.
Tasty, tasty. So go ahead and show them what you just made, baby. It's looking good, smelling good. So go ahead and give it a little taste test, shall we? Yummy, yummy, yummy.
This over here. Go down with it. There
Okay. Now the original recipe, it called for black olives, but I am not a fan of black olives, guys. So we don't put them in anymore. So okay.
Another thumbs up.
Happy, happy. Woo! I got a little kick.
Whatever. I didn't think so. But
I'm a wimp when it comes to spice. All right, guys.
And as always, from our kitchen to yours,
Happy cooking.
happy eating.
The best part, guys, the eating. All right, have a wonderfully blessed day. We'll come talking to you soon.
And hopefully whatever your team you're rooting for wins. The only bad thing, one team wins, the other one doesn't. So
We're for KC because we live here in Oklahoma, so we're for the Chiefs. But if the other team wins, then they were the best team for the game.
yes.
So, y'all, again, have a wonderfully blessed day. We'll come talking to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.